financial news, Ray Dalio has overtaken George Soros as the world's most successful hedge funds manager. Hedge funds, which invest on behalf of individuals, banks and pensions, collectively lost €93 billion last year. However, Mr. Dalio's fund, Pure Alpha, made over €10 billion. The rankings by LCH Investments also showed the biggest ever loss by a hedge fund when Paulson & Company lost over €7.2 billion. China cut its annual growth rate for the first time in 8 years yesterday as growth in the world's second largest economy continues to slow. At the opening ceremony of the parliament, Chinese Premier Wen Jiabao stated that the government's target for economic growth in 2013 will be 7.5%, its lowest rate since 2004. Whilst the announcement showed that the gradual rebalancing of the global economy is still on track, oil, copper and equity prices all fell. The cost of insuring China's debt against default, however, also fell as Wen cut the budget deficit to 1.5%. The aim, he stated, was to avoid asset bubbles as we've experienced here in Europe. Luxury brands saw resilience at high-end US department stores in the last quarter, showing that wealthy shoppers are buying despite lingering concerns about the global economy. Results issued yesterday by Michael Kors Holdings and Estee Lauder were the latest signals of strength in high-end brands. In general, US retail sales increased for the first time in 4 months, as demand rose broadly for everything from cars to electronics, a sign that consumers could drive faster economic growth. In Europe, economists have warned that worse is to come as Germany announced a weaker than expected 0.3% growth rate. Overall, the Eurozone economy shrank in the last quarter as 6 countries were still mired in recession. The 17-nation currency bloc contracted by 0.2%, and economists have said that even Germany is unlikely to defy gravity for long until decisive action is taken to tackle the debt crisis. Switching to tennis now, and Serena Williams has withdrawn from the Sony Ericsson Open at Key Biscayne due to injury. Still carrying an ankle problem sustained at the Australian Open, she's decided to withdraw from the Miami Masters event to give herself a chance of full recovery. The net result is that the former world number 1 now drops to number 8 in the WTA rankings, which is still led by Russia's Maria Sharapova. Williams has said though that she does hope to be fit for the French Open at Roland Garros. Turning to golf now, and Rory McIlroy has won the Wells Fargo Championship at Quail Hollow. Defeating nearest rival Luke Donald by 3 shots, he becomes the youngest man to have won the North Carolina event twice. He shot a final round of 62, which set a new course record, and also included 6 consecutive birdies. In doing so, the County Down golfer has retained his top spot on the official World Golf Rankings charts, ahead of Australian Adam Scott. In breaking football news, former Derby County forward Fabrizio Ravanelli has sensationally joined the Rams as manager from July the 1st next. The former Italy striker has put pen to paper on a 3-year deal which will see him become the highest paid manager in the Empire Championship. Ravanelli, who scored goals galore in an eventful season at Middlesbrough, said it was an honour to rejoin Derby and that his aim was to return them to the Premiership within 1 year. More on football news soon. I'm Robert Ryan.